Man, that Senate hearing was a doozy. RFK Jr. directly attacks the HPV vaccine. And in honor of Cervical Cancer Awareness Month, we need to talk about the HPV vaccine. According to financial disclosure documents released last week, Kennedy's primary source of income in the past year were large sums of referral fees from multiple law firms, profit off of misinformation regarding the HPV vaccine. Public health researchers and doctors say there are no evidence that the vaccine Gardasil was linked to the health problems that RFK Jr. has been citing, noting 160 favorable studies on safety. This is bad that he can profit off of this misinformation when he could be the nation's next health secretary. This disclosure shows that RFK Jr. made millions off of peddling dangerous anti-vaccine conspiracies. The HPV vaccine is nearly 100% effective at preventing HPV infections that cause a lot of the cervical cancers. Cervical cancer is one of the few cancers that can be prevented by a vaccine. Cervical cancer, unfortunately, is one of the cancers that does not have a lot of symptoms at the onset, which is why it is so important to go and get your pap smears with the HPV testing. In 2022, it was estimated that about 14,000 new cases of cervical cancer were diagnosed in the United States, and about 4,000 people died from cervical cancer. The fact that there is a vaccine that can prevent a lot of the infections that cause cervical cancer is really important. And it is important that we do not have someone in the public office that actively spreads misinformation and disinformation about these vaccines, because that can result in people dying.